Every time I dared to look up I saw that girl staring at me with a smile that said I know it all and I am enjoying myself no end. If I had been wearing my own clothes I would have smacked her a good one no matter what, but now all I could do was wishing I was dead. Other people were looking too, but most had gone back to doing what they had been doing before. Suddenly an elderly woman with grey hair wearing the shipping line's blue and white uniform comes up to where we were sitting. "Is there anything wrong with the boy?" she asked in a stern tone of voice while she was giving me a good look. I bowed my head trying to make myself as small as I possibly could, grateful for the wide-brimmed hat I still wore. "No, she's fine, a bit of dizziness that's all," Mom said, trying to imitate the woman's stern voice but failed. "Yes, I can see that," she said with a smirk. "Here is the key to the baby changing room, it is over there, in case she needs a change or something." She dropped a key on the table then quickly walked away muttering to herself something about that now she had seen it all. Mom picked up the key, rose to her feet and then grabbed me by my arm forcing me to stand up too. Aunt Helen too got on her feet, but then the twins also started to get up. She gently pushed them back down telling them to stay put and guard our things, we wouldn't be long, she said. The twins sat down again with looks on their faces that told they were angry because they would now miss the event of the year. In order to get to the changing room we had to cross the saloon, turning every head as we passed. I could hear giggle and laughter and rude comments about boys in general and sissies in particular. I stared down into the floor and followed blindly Mom and Aunt Helen. Tears were running down my burning cheeks. The little girl left her stool and followed us to the door, only turning back after Aunt Helen had given her an angry stare. The room was quite small and had a foldable changing table to one side, a small sink and pail for dirty diapers. Mum lifted me up on the plastic-covered table before pulling of my wet and clingy panties. I didn't dare anything but to let her do what she was doing. The look on face told me resistance would be futile anyhow. She then cleaned me as well as she could with paper towels and lukewarm water from the sink. Then she was ready. Aunt Helen handed her a spare pair of panties from her handbag. Every woman, at least every well-dressed woman above 20, had one in her handbag in those days, I have since learned. "No, wait," Mom said, turning around to a box-like thing on the wall behind her. "Give me 5 kroner first if you have them." Aunt Helen reacted into her handbag once more. Mom put the coins in a slot on the side of the box, pulled a small lever, and out of the box came a white fluffy thing about 1 inch thick, 20 inches long and 7 or 8 inches wide. My heart almost stopped. I had seen others like that. It was a diaper. Unable to control myself any longer, I gave a whimper and tried to push Mom's arm away. Mom just gave me a good slap and proceeded to put the diaper on me. Aunt Helen held my arms just in case I would try again to push Mom away. "If you are determined to behave like a baby then you will have to be dressed like one," Mom said. The diaper was for a much smaller child than me, but by using the plastic triangle that came with the diaper and clear tape from Aunt Helen's ever-handy handbag, Mom managed to make it stay in place. After this she made me put my feet through the leg openings of Aunt Helen's panties that, because of the bulkiness of the diaper, had a rather good fit. The bulkiness of the diaper also forced me to walk with my legs apart and made my bottom wriggle. I could just as well have worn a placard saying that I was now wearing a diaper also. Wiping my tears with a paper hanky, I made my way back to our seats. "Look, now you have completely spoiled your makeup, silly girl," Marie said. "We will have to start all over," Lisa said, picking up her pink box.